Hello and welcome to Glanbia's Dairy Focus. A few weeks ago we featured Glanbia supplier Bryan Daniels, who is part of the Sustainable Farm Insights programme. In this episode we visit Bryan again to talk about his herd management, the herd's genetics and his bull selection for the upcoming breeding season.
Yeah, well, we're farming an elevated farm. It's a grass-based system. This year we're going to milk about 310 cows. Strong Frisian-based genetics, a lot of back breeding with Dove, with the likes of Franspan and GOY. Stayed with the pure Frisians, but we've gone in with high EBI Holstein Friesian as well in the last number of years. So we look for a bull team that's going to give us a maintenance index of around 17, 18. It has to be a positive on health, and then we get down to the detail in terms of milk. So in terms of milk, we want a high percentage bull. That'll give us at least a minimum of somewhere between 25 to 30 kilos of milk solids. On the protein side and the PD of milk percentages, we're looking for at least 0.12. We actually pick our team manually. We find it's probably easier to do it that way, so we get the catalogue, we go down through and we start picking off the bulls we like. We then look at back at the pedigree of it to make sure that it's safe to use across the herd, and then we run it through the sire advice. And that's quite a handy system that when we're AIing in the morning on the parlour, that the person that's loading the guns for me as I inseminate has a quick glance down through the sheet. They can see what's needed and have the gun loaded for me.
Now we hear from our own Andrew Geraghty on the pros and cons and do's and don'ts of clover inclusion when reseeding.
Hello, Andrew Geraghty here. Today I'm going to be talking about clover and the productive sward. April is the opportune time to be thinking about clover, as this is when soil temperatures reach 9 degrees Celsius, which is necessary for clover to grow. White clover has the potential to fix between 50 and 200 kilograms of nitrogen per hectare per year. This allows you to reduce your chemical N while retaining DM tonnage. This therefore increasing farm profitability. So when it comes to establishing clover into a sward, you can carry out a full reseed, including clover into the mix at a rate of 1.5 kgs to the hectare, or you can carry out oversowing at a rate of 2 to 2.5 kilograms a hectare. And the key steps to carry out good establishment of clover into the sward is ensuring the soil health is at optimum conditions. This means that the P and K are at an index of 3 and that the pH is between 6.2 and 6.5. Next, you want to make sure you have a good level seed bed and ensure that you roll the seed afterwards to ensure good contact with the soil. After this, when the grass starts to grow, target grazing covers between 12 to 1400 and don't allow covers to reach 1600. Next, then you want to graze the covers down to 4 centimeters. This ensures that the light reaches down to the smaller clover plants each time. So to recap, clover fixes nitrogen from the atmosphere into your sward, increasing the milk solids in the herd and farm profitability in the business. That's it. Thanks very much.
Now, if you would like more information on the peak management supply policy, please click the link at the top of the screen to watch a help session. If you want any more information on any of the topics covered here today, please talk to your local Glanbia representative or log on to glanbiaconnect.com.